guys, so welcome back to another video. And right here, what I'm doing, I'm getting ready to bleach this wig. I've had this wig for about a year. I added a closure to it recently, and I've been rocking it in jet black. And what I'm gonna do is oh, let me tell you texture first. So this is a deep curly. The texture is LAOS. It's LAOS deep curly hair, and it's raw hair that was steamed into this pattern specifically. So what I'm gonna do is bleach it. I have an idea in my head. I want it to come out like a curly, like with brown, but still have highlights of blonde in it. So I have this idea in my head. I'm trying to see it through, so you'll know at the end of this video, or in the part 2 of this video with me installing it, if I actually came through with my whole idea that I have. So sorry, one is bad angles. I'm putting the bleach and the developer together. I'm using the Collider Colors purple bleach. I like that bleach because it's basically like a 2-for-1. It basically gives you the tones that you need. It doesn't just go like one straight color blonde, so you don't have to tone your hair after. And well, you can, but it's not necessary because you're gonna get basically highlights, low lights and highlights together in this when you use that specific one. So I basically missed 40 volume developer and 50 volume developer because I was running out of my 40. And then when I went to the store, I accidentally picked up a whole nother bottle of 50 volume developer. So don't follow me, but yeah, so we're gonna see how it comes out. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm sectioning off the hair because I want highlights, like I said from before. So I basically I don't want to bleach the whole thing. I just want to section it off to make sure that I'm like getting more of like a highlighted effect. But then I still want the parts that's not bleached to be like a brown, maybe like a number 2. So that the black doesn't throw it off. So it's not jet black and then blonde, because that doesn't look cute to me. So more like it's like a brown going into blonde. Okay, so don't follow after me again. So now I'm looking at this video and I'm like, well, I've been noticed this, but during me making the video, but I said, your boy got to see it through. You feel me? So basically, the whole situation is that I did not use a plastic bag on none of this shit. Like, the plastic is under the mannequin, but it's not on the whatchamacallit. It's not on the mannequin. So yeah, so you know, I definitely messed up my mannequin a little bit and had bleach all in this, whatever. But this whole GX mannequin stand, yeah, it's not for me, baby, because everybody says it's lit and that crap broke. And this probably must have been like the 4th or 5th time I actually used this mannequin. And I don't even have it anymore. Like, I'm so tight. But I bought another one. You guys will see in a next video how it's looking or whatever, because yeah, that kind of blew my. That whole thing was broken. Like, during this video, like, yeah, I was stressed. Like, and I barely used it. It's not like I was throwing it around or anything, so it kind of had me tight, but it's cool because we got a new one, so we still moving and grooving. But yeah, so here basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my low lights, highlights, vibes type situation going. And I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look, because I have an idea in my head and I haven't really, you know, you see something, but then it's like, that's not exactly what you're going for. So yeah, so I'm working off this idea in my head and I'm hoping I can see it through for real, because I don't want this to be jacked up. And then on top of the fact that what's in my head is like, you see my face, like, I'm like, yo, like, this is dead jet black. Like, I'm going to have to do this a couple of times. So I'm kind of getting low-key tight in my head. Like, why am I even doing this? I should have chose a brand new wig to do this on that was not colored. But we about to see how it's going to look. So let's keep watching. I'm getting closer to the closure, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm being careful when I'm applying the bleach, because I don't want it to cause excessive shedding on the closure, and I also don't need to bleach my knots, because on this specific closure, the knots that I had received when I got my package, it was really big. Like the closure, it's a 5x5 closure, and the knots were huge. And this is obviously during the pandemic at its worst. So I'm definitely trying to be gentle on how I put the bleach on and where I place it. Like, I want the highlights to go all the way to the roots, but I don't want it to necessarily grasp on to where the lace is, because the knot's already bleached. So that's just going to cause excessive shedding. And I was trying to do my best, but my baby was tired and she needed to go down for a nap. I mean, she needed to go to bed at this point because it was nighttime. So I was kind of rushing a little bit, but still trying to be cautious. But I still ended up making oops and basically putting bleach on the closure. So that did cause excessive shedding with the hair. As you can see right here, I'm just like, all right, let me hurry up so baby girl could get her bed on, because she was tired. So right here, this is what it looked like after I finished bleaching it. As you can see, the curls are still intact and it looks really good. But I'm actually going for a different type of look. It came out first around, really good. This is wearable, but not what I was going for. So you about to see in the next clip how it came out after I bleached it again. So right here, I'm using Revlon COLORSILK. That's what I'm using for the dye, and I don't remember what blondes I use, but I probably chose everything below like platinum blonde. I don't even know if they go up that high, but I probably chose everything below platinum blonde. So right here, this is how the hair is looking, and I'm preparing to re-dye the hair, re-bleach the hair, because this hair is not coming out the way I wanted it to, and it has some green spots in it. In the next clip, you're gonna kind of see when I'm going over and going through the hair trying to highlight. Most of the hair had a green tint. The parts that wasn't bleached had a green tint because I did previously dye the hair jet black. So yeah. So real quick, I did forget to tell you guys what you will need to bleach your hair. I just got into the whole bleaching hair type vibes. But you do need your bleach, obviously your developer, your Shimmer Lights or purple shampoo, but Shimmer Lights is a purple shampoo, so that's the brand that I like to use. And you will also need a hydrating conditioner. I personally like Hello Hydrations, but you can use whatever you like. You feel me? You want to use something either like Hello Hydrations or Treseme's moisture line. I really like that. You will also need to sit your hair in the purple shampoo for a little bit, because it does help with making sure your wig doesn't look orangey, brassy, all that weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's what I use in this video, and you can use in your bleaching trials and errors as myself. So yeah, so we just gonna continue to watch this and see what happens. So again, I apologize because my angles are crappy. But yeah, so back to the video. So basically, I'm over here trying to really get this thing blonde. I'm trying to really get this thing lit. I'm trying to get this thing looking how I want it to look. And it's really not giving at the moment because, one, you already know the hair has some green parts. Two, this hair was jet black, and I must have left that jet black on for like a day, so it is not trying to budge for the kid. But I'm doing my best. I'm over here trying to have some faith that it's going to come out the way I would like it to come out, and God bless me that my hair comes out the way I would like. So coming up to the end of the clip, to the end of the video, you are going to see the way that my hair looked. It's just a little preview to what I was rocking it like for a little bit. But in part 2 of this video, I am going to be trying a new style. It's going to be a surprise style. You know, I got this idea in my head because I always have these ideas that I'm trying to pull off on me. So I'm excited for part 2 because we're going to be installing. I'm going to show you how I styled the wig on the mannequin, how it's looking now. My lace is looking a little crazy or whatever. It's not really looking all of that. But, you know, I'm going to give you some options instead of having your lace, instead of throwing in your lace wig away or whatever. There are some options that you could do if your lace is bulging, if you basically need a whole new replacement, if your lace has a rip in it. Obviously, everybody don't just have extra lace walking around. Everybody don't just have extra lace around their house. 1, 2, everybody don't know how to really reconstruct or ventilate laces or whatever, adding hair and all that extra stuff. Everybody don't know that. So we doing this for the everyday girl who just, you know, need a vibe, need to look cute, and don't want to throw away their wig yet because they lace ain't come through yet. So this is an option for you. If you, in the next video, part 2 of this video, we're going to be styling and installing this wig. I'm so excited. I want you guys to see what it's going to look like. I don't even know what it's going to look like yet. So let's hope it look good. You know, we're going to give it a look. We're going to give it a vibe. I'm excited. The makeup, the all of that is going to be fire. And I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm going to do my makeup the best way I know how. But as far as hair, that's my thing. That's what I know how to do. I'm just hoping the style I have in my head looks good on me. So we're going to take it there, and we're going to see what's up. So I'm going to show you guys my inspo in the next video. I'm going to show you guys how I'm styling the wig and installing the wig. So I'm excited. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share again. And thank you. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. So right here, basically, I'm just trying to show y'all how the hair is looking. I done put all the bleach all over it. So I'm just about to wait. I waited 4 hours. I know it seems like a lot, but I did wait 4 hours to see this come through. So hopefully I'm getting the look and the vibe that I'm going for. So we're going to see what it looks like in 4 hours. I'm going to wash, condition it, and let it dry, and then I'm going to install it. So stay tuned for the next video.